Welcome back to Crypto Meets AI. Jerry here with an update for you. Do me a favor, friends. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below. Now let's get into this. Once XRP breaks 365, the price discovery will begin. Fasten your seatbelts. A November to remember on its way. XRP. And another massive well alert. The wallet activated just 25 days ago by BitGo has moved 143,700,000 XRP. Multi-signature transaction confirms something big is moving on the XRP ledger. I know there's some misconceptions going out there about the ISO standards, and just let's make one thing clear. ISO20022 is 100% XRP, XLM, XDC, HBAR, ADA, Quant, IOTA, and Algo. This ISO222 is the SWIFT standard, and for those that are still lost in the sauce, SWIFT equals XRP, XDC, HBAR, and Link. ISO222 standard cryptos. Would you look at that? Oh, and by the way, XRP and XLM are the only two board members of this so-called ISO222 that doesn't exist, just in case you're wondering. As I always say, take your XRP and XLM off the exchanges. They will be worth much more than you could possibly imagine. And here's a little reminder. Official Stronghold video confirms XRP and XLM will directly benefit from ISO 222 adoption as fully compliant cryptocurrencies. Listen for yourself.
All SIPA payments to use 2022, while the Federal Reserve in the U.S. is encouraging financial institutions to adopt it by 2023. So what does this mean for digital currencies? ISO 20022 has the potential to play a key role in the development and implementations of CBDCs, as it provides a flexible and standardized framework for financial messaging that ensures consistency and interoperability between systems. Adopting ISO 20022 could increase the use of cryptocurrencies that are compliant with it. Two cryptocurrencies that are members of the ISO 20022 standards body are Ripple's XRP and Stellar Lumens. Recognizing the value of ISO 20022 messaging and its potential to transform the financial industry, Stronghold has utilized this technology in conjunction with blockchain ledger payments in select projects. Messaging standards are crucial for enabling the efficient and secure exchange of financial information between different systems and technologies. They play a critical role in improving the overall performance and reliability of the financial services industry.
Back in 2023, I don't believe they were ready, and I don't think the Biden administration would have let it happen anyways. The final deadline is November 22nd of this year. Once it goes live, that changes everything. And Bank of America CEO just confirmed on Fox News that the bank will use XRP for all payments.
Another one you like is Ripple. You said it is the coin to be looking at right now.
Absolutely.
Why?
Okay, so Ripple actually was the second largest coin prior to the SEC's investigation of them. They did this really weird lawsuit against them, and basically the Ripple's going to be the track that everything's going to be running on in the future. So they created their own stable coin right now.
Okay.
And Bank of America, like I said, they were doing 100% of their internal transactions. They've got 83 different patents on it, and there's some incredible stuff that's going to be coming out. So
I know I've said many times before, but you just don't change the financial system overnight. This has been in the works for the last decade. And oh well, you looky there, nothing new, just the usual market manipulation by Binance VIP customers. I've been studying Forex markets for a long time, and I've never saw two currency pairs move identical like this. Sure, they move up and down together sometimes, but exactly the same? Nah, that shit ain't right. We've talked about X payments and Elon Musk on here before, and now we are getting the confirmation it'll be here soon. X payments equals XRP, XLM, HBAR, and DOGE in conjunction with Starlink. Have others been added since last year? I'm not sure, but I can definitely see ADA being added for secure ID. So today we have the Apple Digital Wallet announcement and now X payments. We also have the government opening up XRP ETFs and the Clarity Act all at the same time. What a coincidence, huh? You all know me. I don't believe in coincidences. I want you guys to stay safe as possible, so I need you guys to understand that there are deepfake videos circulated about fake XRP giveaways. Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple will never do a giveaway. If you're unsure about something or it seems too good to be true, it is a scam. Stay sharp, XRP community.
Oh, hi. I'm Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. Hi, I'm Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. No, you're not. Big wins at the XRP giveaway. Link in bio. Look, this guy is obviously a scam. There's no XRP giveaway. Send us 500 XRP and we'll send you double back. Congratulations, XRP holders. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ripple will never ask you to send us XRP. Send me your wallet address and we will give you all the XRP. Okay, that's enough, buddy. I'm reporting you. Big wins at the XRP. At least I got my hair right.
Believe me, it's very easy to get scammed. I had a friend, this exact situation happened to him, unfortunately. And once you send that XRP, it is gone. And I'm not sure people realize how massive this is for the XRP ETF. It's huge. That taps into 100 trillion TradFi market. Bitwise Invest CEO Hunter Horsley told us at Ripple Swell. His words are timely. The first ever U.S. spot XRP ETF Canary Funds is going live tomorrow. It received the NASDAQ certification.
There's a ton of interest in XRP. My colleague Matt Hogan, our CIO, likes to say that the death of an ETF is apathy. And apathy is certainly not one of the elements of XRP. There's a lot of energy and interest and enthusiasm. So I think, there's $100+ trillion that live on traditional rails. And more of that is migrating on chain. But nevertheless, there's $100 trillion there. An ETF is often the first time that much of those assets can tap into exposure to an asset. And I think if they have the opportunity to have exposure to and trade XRP, it'll be a very useful and high demand product.
That's exactly why there's 11 spot ETFs ready to roll. And last up, I firmly believe that Bitcoin was developed and sent out to the public in order to get us all acclimated and used to digital currencies. All it was for. Once that was established, its job was complete, and they were able to move forward with all these other real cryptocurrencies that actually serve a purpose. European Central Bank President says Bitcoin will not be included in any EU central bank reserves. Reserves have to be liquid. Reserves have to be secure. They have to be safe, and they should not be plagued by money laundering or any other criminal activities. That's pretty damn interesting. It shouldn't be plagued by money laundering or any other criminal activities. Well, that's the pot calling the kettle black right there. Fiat is used for money laundering and criminal activities more than any other currency out there.
This matter that you referred to, and whether reserves of central bank should or could include bitcoins, I think there is a view around the table of the Governing Council, and most likely the General Council as well, that reserves have to be liquid, that reserves have to be secure, that they have to be safe, that they should not be plagued by the suspicion of money laundering or other criminal activities. And as a result, I'm confident that reserves will not enter that bitcoins will not enter the reserves of any of the central banks of the General Council. I had a good conversation with my colleague from the Czech Republic, and I leave it to him to make whatever announcement he wants to make, but I'm confident that he's convinced, as we all are, of the necessity to have liquid, secure, and safe reserves.
Keep in mind, she just barely made these statements back in January 30th of this year, so their views have not changed. Well, that's what I have for you folks. Until next time, stay savvy, stay stacking, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and comment down below. And if you want more crypto deep dives, check out our videos right here on Crypto Meets AI. Thank you for watching. Remember to always do your own research. This is not financial advice.